Hey everyone, my name's Walter, and I'm back here with more posts and stories I found on Reddit. Nice guys are men who claim they're very nice and sometimes try to act that way, but they're not really. Let's get started with Nice Guys from Reddit. These posts come to us from Reddit Nice Guys. Hey, I look tired. Sorry, haha. Hey, haha. These blue eyes are made for the Côte d'Azur. You're quite the charmer, haha. Haha, for real, your eyes are incredible. They pierce me, and I can be if I've got a nice feeling. Are you okay? Okay. Yep, I'm pretty sure the last Nice Guys video I made featured mostly guys who flipped out after not getting replies, and we're right back into it. Bitch. Brain dead. Oh my god, what the fuck is your problem? Thank God you showed your real colors before I met you. Jesus Christ. I was working. You was working as your bitch work. Nice dog. Doing the dog for money. For sure. 23 hours working. Having a slave is not doing this, so go suck for money if you want. Low brain, low cap. So big boobs show. Jesus, that thing with the dog is quite an assumption. Also, he went from making me look up how to pronounce Côte d'Azur to talking like a caveman. Impressive. Every bitch got an excuse. Every woman of a life. When I wanna told you hello today. I saw that you were connected so many times. A social media addicted. I can be really a gentleman. But when a bitch just answering when she feel aggressed. I know it and you know it. See how fast you answer to an insult. Like every bitch. I'm glad he sent that picture of Patrick because that's how I'm going to visualize him from now on. If you were not, I think that you answered before getting a sad word. You a drama queen, waiting for his drama and accusing people of your mistake, then to be positive or a normal girl. It's really sad. Because I was thinking, you were really pretty and look so cool. But photo is easy. You were really pretty and look so cool. These guys always sound like they're trying to write a 4th grade book report. I don't have any time to lost with somebody who put me at the end of her priorities. I'm working too. I'm doing sport. I have a social life, but I'm not acting as if I was a famous person who didn't have any time. So sad, this fucking social media generation of shit. They are all day long connected, saying that they are busy. Sorry for being peaky, and for being a real man. Stay with your simp man who will hide his dark side and just slap your face when you will do something wrong. For me, I need to say what need to be say. You justify when I'm saying a simple word. But you are not answering to all my messages. It mean a lot on you if you are just trying to justify yourself, than to just talk and trying to understand that I can see when you are online because you let it. Sad, sad, sad. You are so passive-aggressive toxic. Oh my god, such a good answer to not answer. Oh my god, you look so funny and party. Can we party together, please? I like how this guy's just straight up insulting her, but she's the one being toxic for not responding to his bullshit. Of course, abusers would learn the words that are used against them and try to turn the tables. Or can you just start to become a woman, then having the hope to fuck or be in couple without any good point from you, then showing your, nice maybe but it's not enough, boobs. I really think that you are thinking that I'm just a dog, but if you were knowing me a bit, you will understand that I just love to kill bitches' mentalities. And if you are not, I think that your actions will start to become different. But you are just sad that I know who you are behind your phone, with just few photos and consequences of your actions. Backstory, we matched on Tinder around 8 p.m, and so we moved the chat to WhatsApp. The photo I sent that he loves to rag on about is a selfie of me without makeup, fully clothed and in bed. Not that I need to justify myself. I go to bed, wake up, and go to work. The next day I get this, lol. We're talking about a 17-hour timeline from matching to crashing out. So you sleep at night? Work too? The audacity. What about the stranger you just met that continuously insults you? Your priorities are all over the place, SMH. I'm doing the dog for money too, don't forget. This dog thing is what happens when you want to mock someone, but all you know about them is what you see in their pictures. Just gotta work with what you got, I guess. That's unhinged. His breakdown reads like ChatGPT at a breakdown from having to process too many incelish and red pillar prompts. I'm 100% positive that he doesn't understand the irony of calling you a drama queen and then writing 37 unanswered messages. What the fuck, dude, lol? Okay, this next post is killing me. Hey. Hey, dude. How's it hanging? Did you get my VM about this weekend? I didn't. Sorry, I've been pretty busy. No problem, but if you're gonna borrow money from me, you could at least answer my calls. Right, sorry man. I've been working some extra hours. It's been a really terrible week. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I was hoping we could talk. Are you free? Sure. And now there's like a half an hour time skip. Hey, that talk didn't go good. Are you still mad? Dude, yes. I sent the money to you through Cash App. Please, let's not talk again. All I did was ask you to dinner on Friday. You're being kind of a bitch about it. Don't twist it around. You literally threatened me with the loan you gave me for my tire. I know when I asked, we weren't super close, but I was desperate. But threatening me? I didn't expect it, Blank. Have a good night. You're being dramatic. I was being funny. I'm really a sweet guy. Come on. I loaned you some money. You should probably at least let me tap it if you're going to take so long to answer me. And then the tangent about how women are all gold diggers too? Brother in Christ, absolutely not. Okay, but you led me on. You made me think we were going to date, and you set me up like what the fuck? I didn't do anything like that. I've been nothing but cordial because you're Blank's friend and we all play D&D together. Before I borrowed from you, I'd literally only spoken to you a handful of times in the group chat. You're always looking at me though, and you always try to talk to me like I don't know. What? You're the DM. Literally everyone's looking at you and talking to you. Just keep being a bitch. Whatever, bro. Another D&D group bites the dust, I guess. This trying to coerce someone who owes you money, it's kind of like borderline illegal. Good God, the twist at the end with, you always look at me. You're the DM? Has me floored. I've been my group's DM for years now. I've cooked for my players, given them a place to stay when they needed it, lent money to my players, gone to a wedding for one of my players, babysat regularly for one of my players. The fact that this guy is the DM and he tried to pull this shit? Absolutely not. I'm so sorry you had to deal with this creep. Dude, it took me an entire minute of staring at that message. There was a literal question mark above my head, like I was playing a poorly written RPG. For context, I borrowed some money from him to cover the cost of my tire popping for just a couple days. I left the timestamps on those messages, because he literally messaged me, like maybe 10 minutes after the phone call ended. We're not going to be playing D&D with him again. This is definitely the same kind of energy as Lucas Werner thinking the barista is staring and giggling at him. This is the kind of guy who hits on retail and hospitality staff because he interprets them simply doing their jobs as being into him. Yeah, that. Hi, everyone. Wasn't sure if anyone wanted an update, but here goes. 1, I really appreciate the support. 2, after much talk amongst the group, we've decided to put a break on our weekly games. The whole thing caused more drama than I personally ever expected, lol. I feel a bit bad. I didn't want to take the whole team down with me, but I guess it's a very divided subject, and our sides of the story, the phone call, are very different. If I hear anything else, I'll update. Thanks again for all the nice comments. Oh man, this one's from 4 hours ago, and already has 58 replies. Must really be something. It's about a literal Discord mod. Okay. I'm only gonna say this once, but I know you have feelings for me, but I can't reciprocate them back. I would prefer if we just stayed friends. I hope you understand. Are you sure about this decision? Like, I just hope it's not your impulse speaking right now, and that you don't have any feelings back. Otherwise, it's no good. God damn. Are you sure you're not interested? Yeah, I think she's sure. What I feel for you is purely platonic. I understand. Then, I shall disappear. Because at the moment you are standing on the high ground about to cut my limbs. I shouldn't jump and repeat Anakin's mistake when I saw what is the consequence. I'm sorry, I didn't want to hurt you, but I had to stop this before it progresses any further. But thank you for understanding. I am sorry for myself. You deserve a man better than me. Brian May was right. Too much love will kill you. Blank, you have 2 minutes to stop me before I go. They're up. It's like he's trying to sound as nerdy as possible. I mean, I can appreciate a good Anakin Obi-Wan reference, but this just doesn't seem like the time. Not the Anakin and Brian May reference. I lolled. LMAO, I was like, yeah, I see why bro isn't the one after that comment. No shame to Star Wars or anything, But damn, that was cringe to say when someone's breaking up with you. Then I shall disappear. Had me. We should be able to vote to give people a month-long timeout from the internet. This guy really needs it. He's like, well, I am a Reddit mod after all. I better act like the stereotype. Thought you were gonna text me? I know. I apologize. I've been thinking things through this morning. I think you're a good person, but realizing I'm not feeling the connection I'm looking for, I don't want to waste your time or mine. I'm sorry if that's disappointing. I really do wish you the best. Well, you did waste my time. LOL. And my money. And my energy. I'm not sure what connection you're looking for, but you won't find a man like me. I promise you that. But whatever connection you think you're looking for, you won't find it. You wasted my time. Get your shit together, because you can't have a man like me. Move out of your mom's house. Please pay me back. It's amazing watching this guy frame it like he just rejected her instead of the other way around. And I like him saying she needs to get her shit together and move out of her mom's house, only to ask her for money in the next sentence. I once had a match tell me she had met a guy and canceled our first date. Sure, I was bummed, but I responded with my usual, hey, no worries. Thank you for letting me know. Have fun out there. A week later, I heard from her again. Turned out the guy was not as genuine as she had thought on their first date. She apologized profusely and offered to buy me dinner. So not only is it better to be respectful, but in this case, it still ended up leading to a date. I personally just don't see the point in yelling at someone. Worst case scenario, you might end up in a YouTube video, but even in the best case, there's no way you get anything out of it. Ending that with, please pay me back, just adds the pathetic cherry on top. Yeah, it's totally, I want a refund. I paid for sex and didn't get it. LOL, did you pay him? I don't know if someone asked for money back after a date. Granted, the last time I was on a date was 27 years ago. Is this a thing now? No, I definitely blocked him, LOL. I offered to split it when we were together. That's the worst part. We only went on 2 dates. I bet this guy's version of the story makes the OP sound completely insane. And he'll probably tell it on his next date too. LOL, it's so pathetic. Who here's sorry I didn't feel a connection, and thinks it's a good idea to go on an unhinged rant to a woman who just said she didn't want you, about how she's never going to find someone like you? Yeah, let's hope not. At least he's 100% showing you that you made the correct decision. Okay, how about one more? Remember that guy in college who was smart and nice, but kinda goofy, so you didn't go out with him? Maybe that was your one chance at having a happy life, and your feminism-warped mind ruined it for you. No, because that never happened. Why are you making up scenarios and being mad about it? Are you alright? I have no idea why feminism is being blamed this time. And hey, remember that one time you decided not to go to the casino? Maybe that was the one night you'd win $1 million and you missed it. Pointless-ass way of thinking is what it is. Meanwhile, nobody's criticizing him for turning down that average-looking girl in high school or college. Or saying that she was his divinely ordained soulmate, and that he missed the one and only chance he'd ever get at happiness/true love, etc. Or saying that he should have given her a chance and focused on her personality instead of her looks. Nobody's saying he should have settled for homely, bookish nerd girl or that he didn't deserve head cheerleader. Nobody's criticizing him for his laundry list of preferences. But God forbid any woman has even the barest minimum standards, let alone any turn-ons or preferences. If she says, I want someone who has a steady job, she's a gold digger. If she says, I want someone who treats me like a human being, she's too picky and needs to lower her standards. If she says, I like blue eyes, she's shallow, even though she didn't say that brown eyes are ugly, or that I'll only date men with blue eyes. Right? Want to know what triggered his comment? I said I wasn't super interested in the idea of marriage or having kids. Well, it seems like something was going to piss him off no matter what. Goddamn feminism. He doesn't know what it is, but it must be the cause of all his problems. Anyway, it's about all the time I have for you today. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like the video, please give it a like. If you have something to say, make sure you let me hear it in the comments. I'll be reading them while the video is new. If you're new here, consider subscribing for more of the same, and other stuff. Big thanks also to my awesome patrons who support me more directly over on Patreon. It really helps out. I had planned to be back sooner, but I kinda lost my voice for a bit. I should have more content soon though. I kind of want to talk about the humiliation of iDubbbz, someone I used to respect. We'll see if that happens. Have a great day, everyone. And try to avoid dating Discord mods.